she hasn't given up. That being Pomu Rainpuff of Nijisanji English, located in virtual Neverland, and who really loves Revolver Ocelot. But this Nijisanji English talent would love something else, speaking about her hopes for a collab. Let's take a listen.
You're the second VTuber I've watched build this farm. You're doing great, Pomu. Thank you. Wait, who built it? Who was the first VTuber you saw build it? Oh, Fauna. Okay. I would love to collab with her someday. I always see her making farms and stuff in Minecraft. I feel like we have, maybe she's really nicer in the German. Shut up. I feel like she and I have similar brainwaves when it comes to Minecraft. That's not nice to say. Oh, are you saying I'm insulting her? My bad. Holding out hope for a collab? Yeah, me too.
Yes, that's right. Holding out hope for a collab with HoloLive English's series Fauna. This while both Pomu and HoloLive English's Takanashi Kiara have spoken at length about their desire to collab with one another. Also known as Kiwawa, saying I even read out Kiara as Kiwawa in super chats these days because it feels more natural to me. And now hitting 700,000 views on both of her original songs Do You and Fever Night. All while Kiara can also be found in HoloCure, an incredibly popular free unofficial fan game for HoloLive, sending out this tweet reading caution. It has been reported that there is a mobile version of HoloCure found on the Google Play Store, which contains ads. This is not by us. We are not developing a mobile version. Please be careful about downloading potentially suspicious apps. And yes, it's true, as multiple users provided evidence of this quote-unquote HoloCure early access app. HoloCure creator KU would go on to say, you have to click to get to the last part of the description where it says it's just a guide. The intentions here are pretty clear, and that's where it crosses the line. Stating further, we're completely okay with mods and even ports as long as it's not directly monetized. And they make it clear that it's a mod and not by the HoloCure team. With KU also sharing, I once had someone DM me and tell me, not ask, but tell me, to give them the entire source code and project. They felt they should have it, quote, because the game is free anyway. We now turn back to Nijisanji English, sending out yet another notice about the retro Roman goods now being on sale. This being a highly controversial merchandise release. That being due to the style of fashion that the Luxium characters are wearing, being claimed as this being the very same style that Koreans were forced to wear to assimilate into Japan, while they were forced to denounce their names, their language, their culture, and their very history. Leading to comments such as, everyone please don't buy it please, they didn't even listen to the fans, stop glorifying imperialism, you are trying to glorify the war criminal era, and Koreans really love Luxium and their fans so much. We don't intend to attack them, we know that Luxium can't talk about political opinions, but the fans can do that. Please do not buy this merch. Other comments reading, all the problems are with the official, not Luxium. They banned the streamers from making political remarks, but why does official sell politically controversial products? And leading to responses such as, to those who are angry about this, I think you guys have the wrong target for your anger. If Nijisanji management dressed them in Taisho-era military uniforms, then you are right to be angry. But these clothes are just traditional Japanese costumes worn by common people in the Taisho era. And also, if you don't like the merch, just don't buy it. This all while today we have an announcement of yet another Luxium merchandise release. This being between Luxium and Kira Base, with this announcement reading, catch Luxium dressed in Halloween costumes for the Kira Base collab. The collab cafe will be held from October 10th, and yes, unique merchandise is expected, with the reactions to this release being a step more positive, in these instances reading as crying right now, and I am unwell. That along with I can't wait, there was still comments such as, good for them, but you can't be serious, what about the other waves? It's like Luxium is the only thing that exists. Not cool, more stuff for the girls, please. That along with, so glad Inikara decided to branch out from the main Niji branch and Virtual Real and create a whole new branch focused at English-speaking countries called the Luxium branch, featuring Luxium and only Luxium, nobody else. Which of course brings in this, reading as long as Anycolor is a publicly traded company and Luxium Luxium is super popular, especially in Japan. These collabs will keep happening. Got to make the shareholders happy. Also today we're checking in with Mysta Rias of the Luxium branch, now with 1 million followers on twitter.com. Posting today, I just had some bad IRL news and I'm so mad. Elaborating, someone scammed Mama Rias and she lost the $2,000 gift money I gave her to a scammer. She went to the bank and they didn't log it and said nothing could be done. So there's a big investigation now, but the investigators said the banks should have logged it, so we have a genuine claim. Lastly stating, seeing my mom cry and apologize for something like this is the worst feeling in the world. I'm so fucking mad, man. We then also had this oddity sent in a super chat to Mysta, potentially calling out a real name and an alias, stating, I just have an announcement. Yumi, I know you're watching right now. Please send to me your PowerPoint presentation report before 10. Also, answer the call. Really sorry, Mysta. Yes, bosses in the super chat, potentially doxing their employees. But here now we have something that'll be loved in the workplace, that being the brand new FalseEyeD mug, now available with the rest of our Uwu Market merch drop. And once again, we are partnered with Advanced GG, where you can use code FALSE for 10% off. And good news, if you missed the chance to buy an advanced mini fridge, pre-orders are now open until September 30th. And now it's a very exciting time for VTuber Inuyama Tamaki, a male VTuber voiced by a female talent with the Nori Pro VTuber agency. Recently performing a 3D live concert alongside numerous other agency VTubers, and announcing a collaboration stream alongside Hololive English's IRyS, describing this as a talking battle and opening up questions to the audience. IRyS, of course, is already in fine fighting form, captured here in this recreation artwork by Achama, that alongside Hololive English's Ouro Kornii, receiving this artwork entitled 95% legs equals 100% perfect, a percentage also reflected here from artist Wurzman. And regarding that slap from IRyS, this all occurred during the Ian Pico Park collaboration, a stream in which Ouro Kornii had brought a Subway sandwich to snack on. With the Time Warden being surprised the others could hear her chewing on her food, and leading to plenty of discussion, with IRyS stating she wanted to smack the sandwich out of Kornii's hands, and Kornii replying, you can slap me, but not the sandwich. And numerous fan artists have taken to showing off how in love Kornii is with Subway, including Zed here with, ah yes, Kornii and her $500 Subway sandwich, Dakimakura, alongside Minchi Anda giving us not one, but two Darth Kornii artworks, not to mention this peaceful piece with Frozen Panda saying I was held at gunpoint by my friend to draw this. Kornii's strange sandwich saga continued, tweeting, a thought occurred to me as I finished half a tuna sandwich. What if maple syrup? The next day asking, did I unintentionally start a maple syrup sandwich challenge? Is this my fault? And also thinking up the possibility of a sandwich shake. Now giving us today a stream entitled Sandwich Blend Taste Test, with even Kornii stating, note, Wednesday stream may be replaced depending on my stomach. And there's another interesting entry on this schedule that's set for Sunday, October 2nd, entitled Minecraft Sauna Tower. That being a potential surprise left by Tsukumo Sana, now graduated from Hololive English, but leaving something behind to be discovered in the Minecraft server. This while Hololive would also let us know Astro Girl, the original Tsukumo Sana song, has now broken 1 million views, saying thank you for loving this song, Sana is eternal. Also with Hololive English, we have Mori Calliope, this morning tweeting out, I finished planning me and Kroni's spa trip, while confessing this is also her mind break arc. That due to the Rapping Reaper having numerous connection issues, leading to one stream to be ended automatically. And after attempting some troubleshooting, Callie would tweet, nothing works, I'm tired and I want to stream properly and do good by you guys, but I'll get through it. Things are rough right now, but y'all make me smile. And Callie has some surprises on her own schedule, including a membership anniversary stream featuring her IRL mother, and at last, the release of HoloMyth's new song, Nonfiction, now confirmed to be released on Callie's YouTube channel. And also released is this, just your friendly neighborhood Mori Calliope. Yes, it's Callie Spider, or Spider Callie, or Mori Man. This being a mod for Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered remastered PC port and available to be downloaded on nexusmods.com. And we move from modding to magging, turning to Holostar's English talent, Magni Desmond, receiving this little guy. Yes, it's a controllable Magmite being worked on by Chico, the Magmites, of course, being the mascots and followers of Magni, aka Judge Magni, saying order in the court. In a world of injustice, there stands one beacon of hope, kicking off a court hearing involving all 4 members of Holostar's English, captured not only in this artwork from Noni, but also in this courtroom artwork accurate piece. That by way of Shark at Lots of Woomy, saying of the stream, that was fun. And while Adverture gave us these proceedings in the Tempest Court of Law. Not to mention this animation from Zed at Zedgar, and delivering a judgment of Mating Press. Wait, what is Mating Press? Mating Press. Oh! After Magni would tweet out order, thank you for joining our court hearing, Regis Altair has been found guilty and is hereby ordered to make a Batsu tweet talking like a baby. Justice is served. That being the guild leader of Holostars English, stating hashtag Judge Magni is rigged, and also wigged, I tell you, wigged.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Regis Altair of Holostars English, leader of the Tempest Guild. Justice is unfair. Hashtag free Altair, I hate Desmond.
And while Shy Lily was a fan of justice, Mori Calliope would respond to that voice tweet with, I left for 2 days. What the fuck is this? Magni is also promising even more courtroom streams, saying use hashtag Judge Magni for questions you'd like to see in the courtroom. Justice is an ongoing battle. I look forward to having more guests on the stand. And speaking of guests, here we have VShojo's ironmouse, who unfortunately had to delay the stream with her guest on Speak of the Devil, slated for today, stating the stream with Crunchyroll Hime may happen next week. This as Mouse herself will be a guest this weekend, with Senpai Squad saying we're excited to have ironmouse guest at our Weeb Stop event this Saturday. Stop by to get a chance to meet her along with all the activities we have going on. And also with ironmouse making this announcement, saying I need a Spanish translator, looking for someone who is able to translate 1 to 2 streams monthly from Spanish to English or English to Spanish. This is a paid position. This while Mouse was also sending out loads of thanks, not only for 700,000 followers on Twitter, saying thank you all for changing my life and putting up with me and my weirdness, but now also 200,000 followers on TikTok. And next we check in with our co-host Co-Dee, not only recently doing gamer things at gamer conventions, but here now with more VTuber news.
Hi yo! Today we kick things off with HoloCure, more specifically involving HoloID's Kayla, because Kayla has gone full Chad and completed hard mode with all 20 idols, and even managed to get past the 30-minute mark with one character using a level 5 Halu in Endless, which is exceptionally hard to do. Nice one, Kayla. HoloCure went on to tweet this meme, bowing down to the gaming goddess, who's asking for harder content. Additionally, a new version is on the way. We all just gotta be a little bit patient. Next up is Kobo, also from HoloID, who teamed up with various members of both HoloLive Indonesia and English talents to play the Among Us Cosmic Cube collaboration. Although it didn't go as well as planned, as she was unable to succeed as an imposter and win the game, Takanashi Kiara gave her some words of encouragement, saying, play some more, you'll enjoy being an imposter. And Mume saying, the imposter you were paired with in the first round was really bad. Of course, referring to herself. You'll get him next time, Kobo. We believe. With Bra Channel grabbing these shots of Gen 1, but also saying Gen 2 and 3, Yoko, and cosplays of Kobo, Pekora, and Gura, featuring Clarissa Punipun, Ola Aphrodite, and Nekonoi Katsu. Cosplayer Larissa Rochefort, shown here dressed as Mori, managed to grab a selfie with Ayunda Risu. Next, we move on to Yofi, who was again denied the big blue Twitter tick, this time for not waiting 30 days to submit a new request. But all is not lost. Thanks to the new 3D models, everyone's expectations of Yofi have been obliterated by reality. She kinda thick though. Thank you Tanuki for creating creating this art, giving us another look at her dumpy. And if you're looking for more Yofi, Jute has got you, capturing this moment from the Area 15 Mini 3D Live. She do be packing. And speaking of packing, Yofi and the other HoloLive members had a little off collab, visiting Disneyland, showing this photos of Minnie's ears and the Oshi marks of those involved, that being Yofi, Subaru, Muna, Pecora, Risu, and Toa. Next up, let's talk collabs. Trading card game Vanguard Zero has officially revealed the collaboration event items. Taking place throughout October, you'll be able to grab illustrated cards, titles, emblems, and sleeves. And Entagram, the Japanese software company behind Aqua's visual novel Aquamarine, have announced another date, with the first taking place in Tokyo and Osaka on October the 1st, and an additional event taking place in Nagoya on October 2nd. And last on the collabs is VARK, a team behind various virtual events, including Cinderella Switch, a duo concert where one talent sings on the virtual stage and another is beside you in the audience, and then they swap. The recent performance included HoloLive talents Sakura Miko and Akai Hato, which saw a lot of Elite Miko shenanigans on the audience floor, including some light bullying, and Hachima offering to give you a hug, only for Miko to come in with the steal. Now, as the true degenerates I know you all are, you would definitely have enjoyed the show. On to other HoloLive idols, we have Yago, who apparently is a big fan of Cyberpunk Edgerunners, which is a 10-episode story about a kid trying to survive in the world of the video game with the same name. We also have Yago being used as a size reference for Okayu's solo live merchandise. And speaking of Nekomata Okayu, her song Akanbi is being played on Japanese radio. Onto more music, Takane Lui is celebrating over 3 million views on her Canaria cover of Identity alongside Okayu, and Hachama is also celebrating a milestone of 8 million views on her very first single, Red Heart. Murasaki Shion, everyone's favorite garlic, asked, "Don't you want to sing in toilets and bathrooms?" with one fan showing her the perfect setup, and Shion replying with Yabe. With more music news, we have Marine Sencho. Her hit single I'm Your Treasure Box now has English subtitles, and she encourages the overseas fans to sing along. One user, Love Matsu, gave us all the cover we never knew we wanted. That's everything from me, Force. Back to you.
Thank you, Co-Dee, and that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send your VTuber news to our Discord. We normally stream on Twitch, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.